What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to I Am Vision Station. I hope that everybody's having a wonderful day or night wherever you are. Thank you for your likes and subscriptions. We are very, very much appreciated. Yes, this is a spontaneous message here. We is doing the messy. So it's something crazy about to happen. I'm just saying. Okay. Let me take a deep breath. Yes, let's take a deep breath, and I'm going to light my Santos. Yes, indeed. We gonna light the Santos tonight. I'm gonna tell you about, I would say about an hour. I wasn't paying much attention to the time until I sat down. It's a little after 9 p.m., right? And something at the last minute. I was listening to Bobby Hemmett. And while I was listening to Bobby Hemmett, I was just, for some reason, I decided, okay, Spirit guy said, hurry up and sweep your house before it get dark. It was getting dark. I looked outside. I was like, oh shit, it's getting dark outside. It is going fast like that. Spirit guy said, hurry up and sweep your floor, clean your house, all this shit, right? So something crazy about to happen. Cover your windows, do whatever. Like, and I even put my cat's food up. Spirit guys also told me to not eat nothing else, like unless it's like fruits, vegetables, or like something to drink. Okay, no fucking preservatives, none of that shit, right? Because normally on the Sabbath, like on Saturdays, like I will not eat all day. And it's just something I'm used to doing on the weekend. Normally I fast on the weekends, but I've been eating like a damn pig the last. But not really I just been eating a whole lot of one particular thing that's not really, I wouldn't say it's not healthy. But, I've been eating all day for the last few days because I guess I'm getting back up my health from when I missed the last few days before that. So all day, really, I've been eating like I made me some black eyed peas. I cooked it slow in the crock pot, and I've just been adding vegetables. Just what I'm saying. As I'm eating, I just been adding stuff to it with the bone broth and shit like that to keep me healthy or whatever. I'm good with healing myself. So so Spirit God said, better put all that shit away. Put the food away. Put the dishes away. Put the trash up. Make sure the trash ain't out. Put your cat's food up. Like, don't leave that shit out. And he up there looking like, Mama, why you got my food up? I said, you can't have no snacks tonight for some reason. I'm obeying. I said, shit, if I gotta obey it, you gotta obey it too, Spirit. Talking to my cat. I said, you can't have no more snacks tonight, no nothing. I said, you can have some catnip. I said, you can't have shit else. Okay? So, I'm getting myself together. I done finished sweeping up the floor and all that shit. Then all of a sudden I hear fireworks. I said, oh shit. I said, and today is Devil Night. Saturday is ran by Saturn. It's ruled by Saturn, right? And of course it's Capricorn, the devil, okay? And I'm listening to Bobby Hemmett. He just cut off like a few minutes ago. I don't know if it's because, sometimes the video will stop or whatever on its own or whatever. I don't know if it's because of that, but it just stopped. So, Spirit, I said, get your ass on the camera. I told you I be moving when Spirit, I tell me to move, goddamn. So that's what y'all say in church. You supposed to God when you supposed to move when God say move. So I don't know if this message for everybody else, but I'm sharing the message. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's probably about to be some wild ass shit. I don't know if it's just in my neck of the woods or if this is all over. But I just got that weird ass feeling like something's like, better get your shit together. Make sure ain't nothing, make sure everything steady where you at. Don't eat nothing else. Unless it's like fruits. If you need some water or, fruit, liquids. If you ain't got no water or whatever, eat fruit instead, that type of shit. So I'm getting my message together right now. My indexes. Then I'm going to go ahead and shuffle up my other cards. My other messy cards. And, yeah, because I was like, I don't know, it just happened all of a sudden. I was just out the blue. Really, I was like, you better get your shit together. So I don't know if this is a worldwide thing or is this like a message for others besides myself. But when I get messages like that, I like to share them because they could be someone else that's needing this message as well. Okay, you just never know. You just never know. Look. When spirit guides come to me with some old wild shit, then I am, I am obliged to share it with others because it could be a message that I'm supposed to share with somebody else who is experiencing the same type of journey I'm experiencing. Everybody's experience is different. Their journey or spiritual journey is different. Everybody's born at different times. Everybody transition at different times and stuff like that. And but still somebody could be on my timeline and maybe they supposed to do the same thing I'm doing. You just never know. So that's what we doing here. I'm gonna share a message. This could be a worldwide, this could go either way. Just know that energies can be interchangeable. Take whatever messages that resonate with you, okay, and leave it the rest for somebody else. And then as I was getting ready, what crossed my mind was, remember the story of Egypt? Remember when the pharaohs was getting tested, and the pharaoh wouldn't let God's people go, so to speak, okay? And the pharaoh's heart was hardened, okay? And at one point, they said the spirit of God or something came through and knocked out a whole bunch of the children of Egypt or something like that, right? And they were instructed to put lamb's blood on the top of their doors and shit like that. For some reason, that junk flashed across my damn that story flashed across my head. I was like, what the hell going on? Why am I feeling like that? Okay, so shit, I can't do nothing but do what the hell I was told to be doing. But yeah, maybe it's not a literal thing. Okay. However, I was like, what the hell? Something about a crystal. Is it an amethyst? Because it is. That's the only crystal. This crystal is purple. Okay. So it could be an amethyst. Maybe somebody need to get their amethyst. Okay. Or, that's an instruction. The message could be for myself, but it could be generalized. So take what resonates and leave the rest again. Okay? Just know that energies can be interchangeable. Alright? Damn tornadoes, hurricanes. Something about a hurricane, tornado could be significant. Anything can come out of this. Okay. So something about crystals. So maybe this is a time for somebody to get their crystals out. Or a particular crystal, and it's purple. So if you got any type of purple crystals, get them out. I'm thinking that it could be an amethyst. But I think amethysts are come in different colors. Okay, I don't know. I know amethyst could be purple. That's the first crystal that came to my head. Okay, I'm not a crystal expert. Okay, but I do know about some of them. Okay. I'm gonna put a few of these decks out here just in case I won't have to be scrambling and I can get to them easier. So I hope everybody is having a wonderful day and night and staying safe. It's almost like we should be in the house. Yeah, we should be in the house, you know what I'm saying? Enjoying one another or doing some type of spiritual work. That's basically what I'm thinking. And it doesn't, I don't think it necessarily matters whether you're Christian or Baptist or whatever. I don't think it has nothing to do with that. I think that's just an overall thing, okay? It's an overall thing. I don't think it's for like I might need to back up off of that one. I might need to back up off of that. Maybe I should have went live. But I don't want to go live until I reach 1,000 subscribers. Look, when I reach 1,000 subscribers, then I'll start going live. Yep. Yep. Because at the end of the day, it's all about energy. So, I want my energy to be equal and fair exchange. So I'm gonna wait until I hit 1,000 subscribers. Now, poor baby, he over there asleep. Look, he wanted to get out the window. He was about to go to the window, and I was like, take off. Don't you go to that window. Really, I don't want you out there right now. We gonna stay in here, and we gonna mind our own business while we in here nice and safe and cozy. Yeah, that's what we gonna do. Something about laws and regulations. Okay. Yep, that's the message I got. Somebody needs to eat the right proteins, or this is the instructions. These are the laws and regulations. These are instructions from the spirit realm. Higher self, whatever, okay? Somebody need to stop smoking, okay? Somebody can't be trusted. Something can't be trusted, okay? Somebody need to eat the right proteins, okay? That's an instruction. Stop smoking. Something might be actually about to happen, okay? You just never know. It might not happen today. It might not happen tomorrow. Maybe it's about being prepared. I think I kind of gave y'all a message like that last week or the other day or something like that, yeah? Like, the chosen ones, yeah. Look, y'all better pay attention. I'm trying to tell y'all. I told y'all before, when the waters was acting up, when all them floods and all that stuff was coming, I tried to tell y'all then, but ain't nobody listen to me. Because people be thinking my ass crazy. Straight up. Like, people really be thinking my ass crazy when I come to them. And actually, when it came to me in the form of the song. Hey, little water, children, wait. Oh, wait. No, I'll say it. Wait in the water. God's going to trouble the waters. Okay, but no, ain't nobody paying no attention. Ain't hardly getting no views and nothing like that. Because look, those type of messages don't get that many views. People don't pay that much attention to it. They want to be clowning around and all that kind of stuff. And that's the same exact thing that happened in the Bible when people was talking about the floods was coming and ain't nobody believed them. And they was laughing and all that. And Mr. Noah was building the ark and all that kind of stuff. And people that ain't believing. And then when the time came, their asses all drowned. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. Okay? Yeah. When somebody come and give you a warning like that or whatever, and it's just out the blue and it's spontaneous, you better listen. I'm just saying, you need to listen. But if you don't, then it is what it is, bro. So it's basically, look, when you get yourself prepared, don't be eating too much food that's gonna get you like lazy or whatever. Okay, eating the right proteins, that's very important, because it might be a time where you may not be able to get nothing to eat. I said something about cutting back on how often you eat during the day or whatever. Like, I'm gonna tell you what I did. I went and got me a whole bunch of things of black eyed peas and rice. No meat. I just noticed that just now. Like, I ain't have no meat. I ain't ate no meat for the last couple of weeks. And that's probably why I got sick too. And I'm not going to look at it as me getting sick. See, because a lot of times when we secrete toxins out of our body, it's just going to flow out. That's what was going on with me. My body was naturally healing itself. Some of y'all, or some of us, need to go have some damn fun, okay? Yep, some of us need to go have fun. Yep, so when you cut out certain things that you used to eating, it'll come out of your body, and your body you'll start coughing and sneezing and all that kind of stuff. But it's not that necessarily that you're sick. You're healing. You're getting rid of stuff that no longer belongs in your body. That's what that is. Okay. Some of you could have recently stopped smoking as well. Okay. We got, this is poor. Okay. Some of the stuff that we doing is poor. Okay. Or this could be for people who are poor. People that got money and stuff, like, that's the thing about this whole thing, like, too. You got masculine. Could be talking to a masculine as well. Okay. Best friend, light skin. Okay. Manipulative. Give this up. Somebody trying to tell somebody to stop smoking. Okay. Give certain stuff up. Okay. Somebody committed or is about to commit some type of crime. Okay. Involuntarily in Michigan. Some type of robbery. We got alien again. Ooh, clean house. Something about some aliens, bro. That's the second damn time I heard about some fucking aliens, bro. This could be gang related. It's about to be a mixture of something. Like, you know how when like they when there's a riot or something like that, or something huge happened and somebody get hurt, like what happened with George Floyd and Zimmerman. I think Zimmerman came up in Capricorn's reading earlier today. Because I saw the letter Z. Then I seen something where somebody got away with a crime, and because they didn't have enough evidence, I think he came up in Capricorn's messages earlier today. But it could be something like something huge happened, and somebody is masking one situation into another. Like, for instance, when they put all them bricks in the neighborhood and they try to blame it on black people, okay? But what I'm seeing in the cards so far is there could be something happening that's gang related, okay? Involuntarily, has something to do with masculine, best friends. Somebody could be light skinned. Somebody could be telling being manipulative and telling somebody to give this up. Somebody is going to commit murder, okay, involuntarily in Michigan, a robbery, or make it look like it's a robbery, and something got to do with an alien, okay, and cleaning house. Somebody was told to clean their house, okay, or somebody needs to abandon something, abandon their house. We got reptile here. It's some wild shit about to happen, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. I got a message, I'm gonna say the week before last, about a transportation of alien reptilians from one location or several locations to the DC area. Something is about to happen. We got the color purple here, celebrity. Okay. It's some wild shit about to happen, y'all. This might have something to do with cannabis. Okay. Head home. Attempted murder. Preferred bad karma. Management. Not nothing. Husband. Somebody's husband is involved. A train is involved. A salesperson, a manager. Somebody is having a temper tantrum. Oh, it's a whole storyline here. Somebody, we need to stay hydrated. Okay, I already said that. Coach shot. Somebody got shot. Well, there's going to be shots. Detained. Yeah, this is the whole story right here. Some of this could have happened on Friday. Somebody was jealous of somebody, maybe best friend. Somebody got shot. Okay. Somebody wearing a short haircut. Okay. Some weird ass shit. This is gonna be on the media. Frenemies. Something about swimming. Somebody was telling somebody to go have some fun, and this all happened when somebody decided they wanted to go somewhere with somebody. Somebody was marked, and they didn't even know it. Okay? Somebody felt alienated, or this could actually be an alien. I seen a reptilian in here, but it's a mixture of shit going on right now. Some is getting covered up. Like, they're gonna push something out that's gonna cause a distraction. Like, ain't nothing free. There's gonna be a crime that's gonna be a distraction for something else. You know, I noticed as well, like here lately, I live closer to an airport, okay, and I've been seeing a whole shitload of like military grade helicopters, okay. Some of you all could be seeing it as well, but there's a lot of transporting going on, okay. And possibly it could have something to do with the helicopters or military aircraft. Yeah, it's gonna be another distraction coming up. The last distraction was Malcolm Jamal Warner. That's a distraction. Because you got people traveling and all that shit now to Costa Rica and all that other stuff. That's a huge distraction about something that's about to really happen. It's about to hit for real. This was staged. Okay. That came out before. Yeah. It's gonna be this Malcolm Jamal Warner shit. It's about to be something else. It's about to be something right behind this that's gonna cause another distraction. Okay? No fuck shit allowed. Somebody's trying to heal from this bad weather. Ooh, I knew it. Some bad weather is about to come again. If it ain't already happening or coming, possibly a hurricane. Or another earthquake or something. This about that time. It's about that time, but it is not going to be like any other time. It's going to be worse than any other time. It's going to be worse than Hurricane Katrina. Somebody cheap as hell. So cheap. Soak. Something about soaked. Somebody is soaked from bad weather or something is soaked. Somebody is so cheap they don't want to waste no energy on something. Okay. This reminds me of the time where Maui had a situation and not Michelle, what's that lady name? Kamala was supposed to have gotten 750,000 or a million or something, 750 figures of money to help restore Maui, Hawaii, or some place that had some terrible bad weather. And instead of helping those people, she kept the money for herself, from what I heard, allegedly. She kept the money for herself and spent it on herself, okay? Same thing with the Hurricane Katrina situation. So, these people, the majority of the people that's supposed to be getting funds for what's going on with these huge disasters and stuff like that, they look at the situation as, why would I waste the money on them when I can spend the money on myself and my family and this and then the other one. I was the one that raised the money or whatever the case may be, which is kind of messed up. It is messed up because you're getting the money from the people who really don't have anything in the first place, and then you're going to take their money and give it back to them in a form of something that you're claiming that's theirs, when that you're giving them, but it's not you giving it to them, it's them helping themselves pretty much. It's almost like, what's the point of even giving them, what is the point of even raising money and giving it to people who are higher than you, who are not going to take that money and put it back into what they're supposed to? Why not just take the money and come together as a group of people and do what you got to do on your own? That's what I don't get. I never got that, especially when it came to that Anthony case. People just donated money for somebody who committed a crime. Just my opinion, okay? Take it how you want to take it. I think it was dumb for people to raise money for their boy, okay? he was wrong for what he did, okay? No matter what the race is, and you can say whatever you want to say about that, because, you know, if that was me in the situation, no matter how I feel about racism or whatever, if I had done that to somebody, I would take responsibility because I know damn well I did something wrong to somebody. I didn't have to go that far to do to you know to eliminate a situation. There's more than one way somebody can handle a situation other than to physically, literally stab somebody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's other ways you can handle a situation, and I feel like that was a distraction in itself. Okay, so we got another distraction coming up, but you know, a lot of people, we together as a team or collectively tend to raise money for um, what looks like good causes when we could be doing this shit for ourselves. Okay, like really, we could be directly doing this stuff for ourselves. Like that family, Anthony's family already had money. Like, your son committed this crime, you should have raised the money yourself to handle the business or make him do it. Like, I'm telling you, I mean, when I grew up, with the way I grew up, it wasn't, oh, we're gonna put the responsibility on somebody else. You know, we're gonna make you take responsibility for what you did, okay? Like, and if you can't come up with the money, then it is what it is, bro. You just gonna have to serve your time, whatever the case may be. But his case really ain't got nothing to do with this, but it kind of does because it's a distraction. It was used as a way to make things, you know, more complicated than it should have and make us focus more on racism. That's what all this shit is about. It's just to keep our minds focused on the wrong things, okay? So it's like, why not just take the money, you know, if you really want something to change, take the money and do it yourself instead of giving it to people who don't care. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? When Florida on Good Times, when they had a neighbor who had a hard time, you know, paying rent and stuff. They had a rent party and they took their money amongst themselves and they paid the person the rent. They took the money and went directly to the rental office. They didn't give it to the rental office. You know, they didn't do it backwards. They made sure that that lady ain't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? They made sure that the people that ran the place did not misuse the funds, is what I'm saying. Like, that's what I don't get. So, what else, Spirit guys? What other message you want us to know? Divine guidance. Putting two and two together. Cups. Supports anything, exactly. Cups, that could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces as well. Just support anything but the right thing. Yeah, somebody wants me or whoever to keep their mouth shut about this, okay? Ain't nothing free. I saw that earlier. Ain't nothing free. So, yeah, you're going to always have to pay no matter what. Especially when it comes to these people. I don't know why people keep thinking that that when these people do, you know, when the politicians and all that, I saw a salesperson earlier. Like, they sell us stories and stuff like that and make us think that we're getting something when we're paying it ourselves. Like, it don't even make no sense to me. Like, really. Somebody wish this could last forever, but it's about to be the end. Okay? It's about to be the end for this whole situation, okay? Somebody could be getting initiated. I was yawning just now. Somebody could be running from the police. Okay. Some children. Ooh. Some child possibly could have hung themselves. Or maybe somebody hung some children and they running away from the police. Police could have did it. Take it how it resonate, allegedly. Okay. Police could have hung some children, or some children could be running, or maybe they got caught up running from the police. Okay. Some shit going on, bro. Where it's involving the police. The police, it's some racist shit going on where somebody running somebody down, like, and vehicles or something like that. Ooh. There's some undercover shit going on. The people ain't really paying too much attention to that's race related as well. You might not even hear about it on the news, but it's somewhere. It's happening. It's undercover stuff going on, and these huge stories are distractions. It's covering it up. So while we're chilling, not paying attention, we're on social media or whatever, these people running around doing whatever. That's what's going on. Yep, that's exactly what's going on. While we on social media clowning, somebody could have shortness of breath, secluded, have shortness of breath. Okay, somebody running, got shortness of breath, something about 7 a.m., 7 p.m. Somebody sick, diarrhea. Somebody could have been poisoned too. Stomach. Somebody sick. Somebody got diarrhea from something. Somebody got sick, poison. It's not an accident. Somebody did that shit on purpose. Somebody could be going around poisoning motherfuckers too. Somebody like luring somebody, like pretending that they're like, come on, let's go, I'll go get you something to eat or drink or something like that, and they're like poisoning them. Okay, and now their stomach is hurting, they got diarrhea. Okay, this could have happened between 7 a.m., 7 p.m. Okay, shortness of breath. This could have happened 2 hours ago. Or this morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, 12 hours ago. Okay. Somebody that has no beard, somebody's nephew They don't have no facial hair or beard. This could be the perpetrator or the person that's going through the shit. Okay. Something about the White House. Something going on at the White House. Gnostic. Or is the White House. Is happening at a White House. Something about the White House, most definitely. Okay. They doing like something going on there. What is they doing at the they doing something at the White House. Like maybe something is getting rebuilt or maybe something getting rebuilt or renovated or maybe like maybe an attachment, like some new rooms or I don't know. Like how many damn rooms do y'all need? Like y'all making more rooms for the freaking new visitors? Shit. The new visitors y'all about to have? Mm-hmm. Y'all taking something away? Ace of Cups in the reverse. Got cups here too. I saw cups earlier. Did I take it out? I'm not sick of this fucking live. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Oh, okay, I get it. Ain't nothing free. Cups, there you go. Cups, ain't nothing free. Putting two and two together. Somebody gotta do something in exchange for something else. I'm not wasting my energy on this. Ooh. Soaking, so cheap. Somebody pissed off because somebody didn't pay. Somebody could have, oh, this could be organ trafficking. It's some type of trafficking. This ain't nothing free. Listen to this. Ain't nothing free. Somebody healing from possible kidney extraction or kidney, something to do with somebody's kidneys. Ain't nothing free. Somebody trying to like get something for free or for real cheap. Somebody's like, I ain't wasting my time on this shit. Somebody's probably kidneys probably soaking. Okay. Somebody's cheap. They don't want to pay a whole lot of money for it. Yeah. Something about somebody's kidneys. Somebody trying to get a donation for some kidneys, some shit. Okay. Cups. This could literally be cups. Putting two and two together. This is a divine guidance. I seen the White House. We got Ace of Cups in the reverse. Somebody's poor. Somebody trying to sell their kidneys. Or they're trying to, or they need a kidney. Somebody's sick and they need a kidney. Card. Somebody can't be trusted. Yeah, somebody going through some kidney. Yeah, somebody's selling their organs or kidneys. We got Ace of Cups. Somebody's not willing to walk away or they can't walk away. Got Eight of Cups and the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Somebody's like, ugh. Like, how do you extract? Like, how do you make an exchange like that? Okay, you cut my kidneys first, and I sell my kidney to you. Like, do you get the money first, and then you get the kidney extract? Like, what the fuck? Like, cause you can get fucked either way. Like, it's a two-way fuck. Like, it's like, okay, you can get your kidney cut out and not get the money. That's what this sound like. This is about. Somebody getting fucked over a deal over their kidneys. Or somebody was supposed to, yeah, that's what that is. The Moon card in the reverse. Then we got Two of Swords. Somebody need to make a decision based on that. Ooh. And of course, the Two of Swords, we got the Moon behind in the background. Somebody need to make a decision. Do you want this to come out or what? I got something to do with the White House, y'all. I'm just saying. They doing organ harvesting at the goddamn White House? I'm just saying. Is the children involved in this shit? Because, I said something about some kids earlier. Is our authorities, because I say somebody like, oh, you need to shut your mouth. You don't need to open your mouth up about this. Okay? Is the authorities going around, snatching up kids and stuff to take to, like, a certain location so they can get their kidneys extracted? And these are poor people that's doing this, that's going through this. That's what it sounds like. Two of Cups in the reverse. Somebody ain't even, no, this Five of Cups, my bad. Five of Cups in the reverse. Somebody is like partially satisfied, but somebody is like, partially satisfied about their decision that they made. What decision did they make? Did they not do it? Yes, they didn't. Oh, we got the Tower and the Six of Wands, so somebody was successful. Somebody's gonna overthrow this shit. There's gonna be something about to fall, y'all. Somebody's crown is falling off. Like, ooh. This might got something to do with somebody in the White House. Yeah, somebody knocking somebody's motherfucking head off, bro. I'm just saying. Somebody is knocking somebody crown the hell all the way off. And they successful at this shit. Ew. Somebody is revealing something somebody did. And that's gonna knock the whole goddamn crown off of their goddamn head. Let me get the hell up off of this damn camera. Now y'all know who crown I'm talking about. Man.